It's August 30, 2020. I'm Todd Dunn, and right now it's about 6:30 p.m. and I am aboard my Allied Princess 36 ketch, Seaquestor. What am I doing out here this time of the evening? Well, we're planning to take the boat out for a couple of days starting tomorrow, and we have had continued issues with cormorants. So I came out tonight to do two things. Do any cleaning that the boat needed in case cormorants had been on it since the last time we used it, which there was a little bit of cleanup, but not much, took about 15 minutes. And then I'm going to stay on the boat until just after dark. Cormorants don't roost on boats after dark, so by staying here I can discourage any that try to land on the boat. At least that's the theory. So I've got about, an hour and 15 minutes before it'll be dark enough for me to leave. That is assuming that the wind drops off. Right now the wind is blowing hard out of the west. I'd say it's a steady 20 to 25 knots with some significantly higher gusts. And when I came out here, I turned into the wind after I passed the boat to approach the boarding ladder from astern, and it was all my little electric outboard could do at about 70% power to run me into the gusts. So I've got a quarter mile to go back to the marina, and if it's like that, I'm going to use a lot of power to get back. So the plan is, if it's dropped off a little bit after the sun sets, which I expect it will, then I'll just go back at about 7:30, maybe 7:45. If it hasn't, I'll stay here for a little longer. It's tough, but you know, sitting on your boat in a beautiful harbor in the evening is, it's a trial that we all have to go through. You can probably hear various things flapping around on deck. Most of the noise is a tarp that I have tied over the front of the Dodger, just in case any cormorants did get onto the boat. That'll keep their excrement off the Dodger windows, which are very hard to clean. And the wind is really swinging. We just swung about 90 degrees, and it's blowing pretty hard right now. So what I think I'll do is I'll step up on deck and show you a little bit of what it looks like. Now, I did not bring a microphone with a wind muff, so I'm not going to record sound. I'll probably do a voiceover when I process this video. So let's take a look at what it looks like here in Southwest Harbor, Maine on a windy night on Sunday, August 30th, 2020. I'm behind the Dodger right now, so probably the wind noise isn't too bad, but I'll step up into the wind and show you what it's like. Okay, I'm up into the wind now. We're looking. The view astern. I'm down out of the wind under the Dodger. That's looking east. The wind is west to with some northwest component, and I'm sure hoping it drops off a little, because if it doesn't, it's going to be a wet dinghy ride back, which I'm not looking forward to. So anyway, I'm going to continue my cormorant watch, and hopefully I can keep them off the boat. Although I suspect with this much wind, they won't really try to land. Well, the sun is below the horizon and the moon just rose astern a little while ago. I hope you can see it back there, pretty much in the center of the field of view. just a few degrees above the horizon. So I am going to go below and make myself a cup of hot cocoa, because right now it's 62 degrees here in Southwest Harbor, Maine at about 6:50 p.m. Well, it's about 7:50. Wind is still blowing pretty hard, but I think I'm going to head back. I'm just going to have to tough it out, and hopefully I can get back in a lull, because the gusts are still pretty big. Anyway, no cormorants, so I'm glad I won't have to clean the boat tomorrow before we go out for an overnight. So, thanks for watching, and you see one of the other trials of owning a boat on the coast of Maine.